It started with a problem. My daughter and I play with action figures a lot. I had already made a spaceship which acted as a base for the heroes, but the villains didn't have a base. The solution? Scorpopolis. Our adventures almost always have at least a few Transformers in them, so I wanted the base to be able to transform. Scorpopolis is made of cardboard mainly, with magnets, hinges, and other miscellaneous parts. The base has several interior spaces of different sizes. Some have metal floors, allowing other components to attach with magnets. This also allows some cross-compatibility with other playsets I've made. The outside has many flat spaces for character interaction. One tower is a repair bay large enough to accommodate figures up to 18 inches in height. The rear towers were initially planned to be non-interactive, but my daughter found that they work well opened as fortified gunnery positions. We imagine that the orange spires are part of an interstellar transport system, acting as a bridge across space. The small scout ship gives troops added mobility. Transformation does require some parts forming. Initially I had planned to avoid this completely, but I knew that his size would put a lot of strain on the connections. I also wanted him to come apart so we could move him about more easily. Most internal compartments are still accessible in this mode, plus a few new ones. The claws are pretty articulated and have foam serrations to avoid figure and human injury. Any characters that are consumed end up in the main body. This area can be accessed by removing the head and most of the front, which is held in place with magnets. The body's on small casters, so he can roll into battle. He has removable eyes for maintenance or sabotage. Scorpopolis stands almost exactly 5 feet tall, with the antennas adding another 1.5 inches. He's a bit more flat on the front than I'd like, but this area becomes the top of the base mode, and I wanted that to be as flat as possible to allow more standing surface in that mode. My daughter demonstrates some of the hidden details here, like the power core and conversion gear. Yes, she's making the hero fall over and over. This was unrehearsed. It really cracks me up. The conversion gear is just made from building blocks and has moving parts. The main control room and upper leg compartments are usable in this mode. Overall, I'm very happy with how he turned out. We've had hours and hours of adventures with him. Remember, you don't need a lot of expensive tools or materials to make something cool. Just be creative.
So, have you made figure playsets as a kid, or for a kid, or as a grown-up kid? If so, feel free to share in the comments. Thanks for watching.